Hi and welcome back to my channel. Now, you might have remembered the last time I was on here I did a colour swatch of my Inktense blocks, and I said I had a little project that I wanted to do with them. Well, I have my seam binding. Now, I bought this ages ago and look, I haven't even used it. Some of you junk journals will be like, what? Because everyone loves their seam binding. So I want to have a go at colouring some of this seam binding. I've got a project coming up and I want to try a few different colours with it. So here we go, opening the seam binding packet for the first time. I'll just cut that sticky off. And I want to use this is so fine and soft. I want to use this, sorry for the glare, as some ribbon embroidery. Now I don't have much embroidery ribbon, and I know this is a little bit wide, but I think it'll suit the project that I want to do. So I'm going to grab my Inktense blocks out and find some colours. Now I stuck my colour chart just with double-sided tape to the inside of the lid, and then it's not going to get lost then. I can find it easy. So what I want to do is pick a few colours to put on this seam binding. And then I'll put this sticky thing here. So I'll just cut a few lengths, I think, and then go from there. It's just so it's easier to handle. Now, if you follow the lovely Christine, she coloured some of her crochet thread. And I thought, oh, that's such a good idea. And I was in the process of saving up for my Inktense blocks when I seen her video. And I thought, ooh, I've got some coming soon. So I'm just going to do 4 colours and see how that goes. Alright, so my first colour that I want to choose is a yellow. Now I want a really good vibrant yellow, so I might sort of go for this one down here. What's that one called? Sicilian. Oh, some of the colours are hard to say their names. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4th one along. This one here. Right, so I'm not sure. I've never done this before, so bear with me. I'll just put that there where I can. What I might do is wet it all first. Maybe that might be a good call. Put it in my little. I love this little paint cleaner. It's awesome. Alright, so I've got it wet. And I don't want it to stay crinkled. I want it to, you know, you see that crinkly sort of, but I can iron it later, doesn't matter. So let's just fold it so it's easier to work with. Right. I'll put that back in there so I'm not damaging it. And let's get some colour on here. I'll see how it goes. I thought, well, why go out and buy a heap of ribbon, embroidery ribbon, and I could make some of my own. And I just wanted to have a go at that. So I'll put it in there and get some colour all over it. And it looks much stronger in person than on camera, because I'm looking at it on camera and it doesn't look that stronger colour, but it is. Now these colours on fabric are permanent once they're dry, which is fantastic. And I've got a little project coming up that, like I said, that I want to use it on, so stay tuned for that too. Let's have a look. We've got a little bit here. So I think that looks alright. There's a little bit of variation in it, which is okay too. I like that look, a bit of variegated look. Let's mop up all my colour here too, just not to waste any of it. And that's a gorgeous, gorgeous yellow. Right, so I'll let that dry. Wash out my brush for the next colour and get on to the next colour. Okay, I've got this second piece wet, and I think I'll choose this fuchsia colour. So we've got, gosh, what number is it? It's really hard to tell. I'm just wondering, it's 700. I'm just wondering how I could put numbers up here. That's it there. It's really hard to see the numbers on these. I mean, I can see some of them, but they're going to wear off, aren't they, when you use the colours? They should have had numbers on the sides here. Maybe I could print something out. It might help. So let's get this going. Love this fuchsia colour. Just reminds me so much of the beautiful wax flowers. And right, yeah, it's a shame to see all those little embossed writing go when you use it. It's nothing like a little pristine pack of colours, is there? But that's what they're for, to use them. And I saved up a little while, sold a couple of journals. Alright, we'll mop up this colour too, because I don't want to waste any paint. Look at these beautiful colours. These are going to be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just hanging them up here on my little my camera rack where you can't see. And I'll clean up this colour and do the next one. Okay, my next colour I want is a purple. So let's get that in the water. And put some purple down. Well, we'll pick a purple first. I think I'll pick the mauve. Or deep violet. I'll try the mauve. That's 740. See how that goes. That's 7. That's that one. Yeah. That will be coloured enough. And be able to mop up the rest of that. I'll put just a little bit more on these white bits. Mop up that colour so I don't waste any colour. And I'll hang that colour up. Looks like a little laundry where you can't see me hanging it. And then I'll do the last colour that I'm thinking of, which will be a green. Before I do the green, I wanted to do, I think, some of this Shiraz. I wanted like a burgundy colour as well, so I might, did I said pink, yellow, purple, green, yeah. Okay, I might do a little bit of that. I don't need a whole lot of that, but so I'll just do half the amount. And I'll clean this out because I don't want to mix colours. Okay, let's wet it. And I want to do, what number is it? 600. I use 600. Well, that's right up the end. Okay. Yeah, that's the colour. Yeah, I think I might go ahead and put some numbers down here because I'm not going to mix the blocks up, so I might just be easier to see how I can do that. Alright, put a little bit more where there's white. Gives that, I'll just wash that out. Gives that a mop up of my colour, because we don't waste precious colours, especially when these cost so much. And hang that up. And then there was one more colour that I wanted to do, and that was a green. And I'll probably use a bit of the green, so I might do that half and this full one in green, maybe two different greens. So I'll clean that out. And it fills back up, and then pick a green. I think a nice sort of leafy green would be good. Right, let's see what colour greens we have. I think I like this felt, oh, the olive and the felt green. I think they're both together, so that's 1530 and 1540. 1530 and 1540. Where are you? These, is it those two? Yeah, it's these two colours. So I'll do the smaller one in the whiter. And a small one in this lighter colour, I think. And they'll probably lighten up a bit when they've dried as well, so I'm not too worried that they may look a bit bright, but I like bright, I love colour. Alright, so I'll mop that up, but I won't clean it up because the other one's going to be green too. Let's hang that up. And the other one is going to be this darker olive. It's called light olive. It looks like it's going to have splashes of this lighter green in it, but that's okay. All down here. Okay, and then I'll mop all this green up. Got a little bit of mix of the other one in it, but that's okay. I'll squeeze a bit out over here. Oh, no, not much is coming out. Okay, and I'll hang that up on my camera. I'll put that one up higher. And oh, where did my thing go? And I'll mop this colour up, clean up. Look at the colours on that, aren't they pretty? Even just on the wipe. Looks prettier anyway for my eyes than probably yours. Right, and we'll clean this brush up, get rid of all the colour on the outside. I like keeping all my brushes clean and things that I paint with, even though I'm a messy painter. Right, I'll bring you back when these things are dry. Alright, so once my colours dry, this is how they turned out. Aren't they beautiful? So they've got a slight little, you know, variegation in them, but that's fine. Like, I don't mind. It almost look like a tea dyed effect or something like that, but I love it. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the colours and see how they dried compared to our colours. Okay, so my first colour was this Sicilian yellow, and that's come out pretty bang on, so I'm loving that. My second colour was the fuchsia, beautiful. And my third colour was mauve, which is this bottom one. Sorry, down there. Then I did a Shiraz. It's sort of like a burgundy sort of colour. Yeah, beautiful. I did a, oh, there's two different greens. This one was a felt green. This top one here, it's felt green, and the other one was light olive. The next one down, that one. So I'm super happy how they came out. Right, so I've got a project coming up where I want to use these ribbons, and so stay tuned for that. I hope you've enjoyed that little tutorial and what it looks like with the Inktense colours on seam binding. Okay, so if you're new here, I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel, press that bell button for notifications, like, share and all that. Stay tuned for my little project for these, and yeah, leave me a comment below and share some love, and I will see you soon for a new make. Bye.